We've had Ann on before, and she talks about her story, how she was assaulted, how it was not even put in the crime statistics. So you wrote a letter, an open letter, to U.S. Attorney for District of Columbia, Jeanine Pirro, and the White House. And folks know Judge Jeanine was on Fox for years. And excuse my sinus infection, but I'll read it. You wrote, while I respect U.S. Attorney Pirro's decision not to pursue charges against D.C. police for how they have intentionally hidden crimes from police stats, and recognize it may not meet the threshold of a crime, it is a huge blow to myself and other victims of horrific crimes in D.C., whose stats were never included in the database because they weren't first-degree offenses. This decision tells victims that, quote, you don't matter. The wrong done to you doesn't matter. It wasn't worthy of being in police stats then, and it's not worthy of addressing them now. It is out of line with the Trump administration's rhetoric about addressing crime and caring about victims of all crime. It's disappointing that this opportunity has been thrown away. Will D.C. police even be forced to publish all crime stats? I would welcome an off-the-record conversation with the U.S. Attorney so that I may share how the police and justice system fail victims and how it can be improved. I would love the chance to learn what challenges her office faces in bringing about these necessary changes. Signed by you. You wrote that out December 16th. Have you heard anything from them?
I have not. The only contact I've had from the White House since coming out in August with my full story was really, I think, because of a friend in Arizona who made the White House contact me. And they contacted me once, heard my story. They contacted me again in October, and they asked the right questions. The aide in the White House said, what would you change if you could change any policy? And I listed everything. And he said, okay, we'd like to invite you to the White House to see the Christmas decorations for an open house in December. Would you like to come? And I mean, I think that says everything. I went, I flew in for it, and it was just an open house to see the Christmas decorations. I thought maybe there would be something more to talk to someone or something, but more of a pat on the back, like, sorry, this happened to you. And I'm not, I'm not done. My book is coming out in April, and I'm, just getting started advocating for victims and just justice. I'm not asking for anything special. I'm just asking for all stats to be counted. Had I not been a victim, I never would have known about this cover-up that continues.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't take the Trump administration seriously when they say they're cracking down on crime and doing these things. You can't crack down on crime if you don't even know the basis for how it's being counted.